Whoa. This is the closest I've ever been to a windmill before. Morning. It is day 2 on my Banff journey. I'm still in Montana and I stopped by a little local gas station. They said that they had biscuits and gravy, like locally made, and that's like my favorite breakfast food to get, but they were all out. She did, however, persuade me to get the biggest cinnamon roll I have ever seen in my life. Look how big the cinnamon roll is. This is insane. She said that she made these cinnamon rolls this morning, so I was like, all right, well, I gotta give it a shot then. I guess this is my breakfast today. Road trip things, right? I know the center of the cinnamon roll is pretty good. I'm not really a sweets guy for breakfast. Okay. That is pretty good. Oh my gosh. Dang. It's sweet. I think it would be a lot better if it was heated. I can taste like some cream cheese frosting. I'm not sure if that's like a normal thing for cinnamon rolls. Okay. I'm gonna have to like save that for an actual just like dessert later on. I just had to get out of my car and take a look at this beautiful, beautiful Montana sky. Look at that. I think I'm like maybe an hour away from the border. This cow just decided to give no F's and walk right in front of me. Dude, please do not charge my car. Thank you. Do the babies want to go also? You guys can go. Okay. Well, I'm gonna... Okay. Yeah, you guys go for it, man. You guys take your time. Whole family just deciding to go for it. Little one, you too. Go on now. Crossing the streets here. These Canadian cows be different. I be telling you. They be different. They rule the streets here. Respect. Oh, dang. They're built like buffalo out here. Guys, I made it. Look at this. Oh, it is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at this beautiful, beautiful country over here. Wow. The wild rose country. Amazing. That's great. Super embarrassing. Border Patrol was like, are you gonna leave anything in Canada? And I said, a washcloth? Because I was giving Emily a Korean washcloth as a gift. He almost had me step out of the car. Waterton, that's where I'm trying to get to today, is Waterton, Alberta. And hopefully I can camp there. I'm planning it a little bit better so I get there when sun is still out. Welcome back to another situation with DaBoki. Once again, I am scrambling. Scrambling against the sun. I went to Waterton and all their campgrounds are reserved only, which I knew before I got there. And the problem was I didn't know that the visitor center closes at 5, which should be probably pretty common sense. But you need to go to the visitor center to pick up your reservation or you're not allowed to camp at the grounds. So I got there at 4:55 and they were closed. So I frantically searched up disperse free camping in Alberta, Canada. So I think I found a free camp spot though. That's about an hour away from where I'm at right now. And it's Castle Province Park. Something like that. I've been reading some stuff on this spot and apparently it's a little bit of a backpacking camping spot. So you're not really doing car camping, you have to kind of get out and hike to the spot, which I'm all for, but I'm not about to be hiking in an unknown territory at night. That sounds not smart. I'm gonna try to walk this trail a little bit. See if I can find a camping spot. I got all my stuff. I'm just gonna walk it a little bit though. Just a small amount. Got my headlight with me this time. So hopefully, there it is, it works. I was reading online and people said that you can, I guess, go on the trail and camp off the trail, but it just doesn't seem right. It's beautiful though. I would say if I had a little more daylight, I'd be a bit more explorative through here, but it just seems like I should be turning back. I gotta play this one smart. I mean, I'm just in unknown territory right now. I mean, it's really cool though. It would've been cool if I could find a spot to camp here, but just in case. I really don't want to be camping on someone's property is one thing. It was really weird. There was like a gate that was like closing off this trail, but it seemed like it was just to keep the cows out because there's a lot of cows here. But then in front of the gate, there was a trail sign. I feel like I'm seeing some good like camping areas here that you could like pitch tents up, flat ground, but there's no evidence of people doing it, so I feel kind of weird. Just in case also if it's, again, private property. I got lucky last night, but today, different. This is why I was confused. There was like this gate, and you can like get around it very easily. It seems like people made like a little path there. But then here, there's like a trail regulation sign where it gives you like the rules of the trail. So it kind of made me think that this was a valid trail. And there's also like a sign over here that shows you that vehicles aren't allowed like on this trail, I guess, or public vehicles. What is the trail? There's a whole bunch of cows right there too. So yeah, like I saw someone else parked here, so it made me think that they were in there camping as well. But yeah, just in case, I don't know. It just didn't feel right, so I'm gonna back off on this adventure. That one's eyeing me though, that cow right there, giving me the stare. Really pretty here. I would have loved to camp. Just not enough information here for this spot. This was a very last minute spot. I was like really prepared though to go. I was gung-hoed about it. Well guys, here we are again. Today was a little rough. I feel a bit defeated, not gonna lie. I keep saying it, but a big learning day for myself. I got to a campsite, but I had to pay for it. And it was one of those self-paying campsites. So you had to like fill out the little form. I didn't even have a pen or pencil, and I'm in the middle of nowhere, like super far away. I ended up writing my information as best I could with dirt on this form with a chopstick. I made some mud on the ground and I wrote my info on it. And then I realized I didn't have any cash because I'm in Canada, and I didn't plan for that because, well, here I am just coming over to Canada unprepared, and I only had 10 USD, $10 in cash. So I put that in there, and I feel like, well, we'll see what happens in the morning. I mean, I want to pay them, you know, if I can Venmo them or whatever, but it's the government, it's whoever owns this park, so we'll have to see what happens there. I will be staying with a friend later on, but I don't want to like burden her too much. Tonight I really wanted to do one more camping night, so I was pretty stubborn on that. So I set up over there. Let me see if I can show you. There's my car, and there's my tent over there. I just put it like right next to my car in case the rangers come and I gotta like pack really fast and go. So that's where I'm at over there. Finally got batteries for my headlamp, so that was good. And I got a pillow because I didn't have a pillow. I stopped by Walmart on the way to Canada. It was a tough day today, man, not gonna lie. I think sometimes it's good to have these moments where you can just learn. You know, I mean, I had a lot of stuff go right today though. Don't get me wrong, I had a lot of wins today. I have just had an amazing morning, a beautiful drive. Just like, you know, I was riding that cloud. Last night was great, even though I had some failures there. I'm just kind of upset at myself a little bit because I feel like I could have planned better, and I should have planned better, but this is, again, just getting me prepared. I'm still learning, which I'm so just grateful for that I can still learn. Happy note though, I picked up this awesome slab of beef from a local Montana shop. His shop's name was Curry. It was such a cute shop. It was like primarily a meat shop. And then I picked up a potato and an onion. So I'm gonna try it again, the hobo meal, but I'm going to hopefully make it better this time. It was really great though. These 3 ingredients were just $3.80 all together after tax. I want to make sure they're like cubed and small. Potato did not cook at all last night. Wrap this up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually wrap it again. Wrap it from the top this time, and close it on the bottom here. But I'm going to be throwing it into the fire once again. Oh, wow. Guess what I found? This is very interesting. I just found, I believe, a bullet shell here in Canada. which, you know, I'd find them in the States quite a bit, but finding it in Canada is kind of interesting, I would say. I have my ball of food there cooking on this side. Hopefully it will do better this time. Do you remember that cinnamon roll I got earlier today? I'm gonna go ahead and cut a little piece out and wrap it up in the tin foil and put it into the fire. I think it's gonna be really good. I got my main course there cooking. Just toss in the cinnamon roll next to it. Looks really good. It just seems like all the meat has been cooked. Everything is really nice. Oh, the potatoes. Oh, it tastes onions. It's really good. I was so hungry. The combination of it is just so tasty, guys. This beef tastes really good too. Again, I don't know if I'm just hungry, but Montana beef, you got it. You got it. Wow. Take a look at this cinnamon bun. Isn't that insane? Oh my gosh, look how gooey it is. Oh my gosh. That's what it needed. It needed a heat up, that's for sure. Tasty. So I had to pack up my tent pretty fast. It's raining and I just want to get out and go back to town. But I gotta say, I'm impressed how dry and how warm I was in my tent. As you can see, this dry spot here, that was where my tent was. And around it, as you can see, it's pretty wet. So it's a pretty rainy day today. But I was very warm and dry. And I'm so happy. My tent worked out very well. I'm sorry the lighting has just been bad this whole video. I feel like I've been filming in the dark. A lot of my vlogging these past few days, I just have been in the dark. I gotta thank Alberta. I gotta thank Alberta for this wonderful experience. I know this wasn't the ideal camping experience. I actually really appreciated it and I learned so much from this. And also, like, when you have kind of like a more unfavorable time, you start to kind of think of like the positivities and the good that comes out of it. So there was a lot of wins I think I got during this camp. I know it probably doesn't look like it because I've just been on the road and bumping around campsites these past few days, but I got the best sleep I've ever had while camping here. And that's like every time I went camping in the past, this was the best sleep I've got. I think it was something, the combination of the rain sounds as well as I finally had a pillow. I went to Walmart and picked up a pillow. I had like a nice sleeping pad. So like this was the best sleep I've gotten camping and I feel like really refreshed actually. And the rain sounds were just so calming on the tent throughout the night. It started about like 3 a.m. It kind of woke me up at the start because like it's raining and I just heard a whole bunch of trickling, but yeah, it was great sleep. I actually had dreams last night, which was amazing. I was very warm, I was dry, no rain or water got in. The tent was very waterproof and I was just like super warm inside and cozy. The land provided everything I needed, so it was really great. I put my tent right next to my car last night just in case if like I had to leave really quickly because like if I wasn't allowed to stay here or something. That worked out really well because I was able to pack up my tent super quickly into my car because I was right there, so that was nice. Thank you Canada, Alberta. I actually really enjoyed this experience, even though I kind of struggled last night. That was just on me because I wasn't doing enough planning and prepping, but I overall did enjoy my camping experience here and I'm excited to camp some more. I'm really excited to try to just take my learnings and apply it into my future camping. I love to camp, but I'm still not very good at it. Like, I'm still learning a lot. I'm not a Boy Scout. I'm not like some crazy mountain man. No, I'm just learning. Every day I'm learning something new. My friends have been teaching me a lot. Just my own experiences have been teaching me a lot. I've been trying to get out of my little comfort zone and bubble, do things safely, but also try to be comfortable with the uncomfortable here. Much love, one love, guys. I appreciate you for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. All my batteries are dead pretty much for my cameras, and my phone I need to preserve because I need this to get around. I'll probably start the next vlog with Emily after I recharge my stuff. I think I'm gonna be staying with her or her sister, so I'll keep you guys updated in the future video on where I'm at. But it has been awesome so far. I'm loving the experience. This has been DaBoki, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Goodbye.